Hi, you'll see that I'm kind of half in the sofa and half out of it. As you can see, I'm kind of leaning up against the arm of the chair. You'll also hear me take a lot of breaths. I am one of your sufferers of fibromyalgia. I live daily. I live oftentimes in my bedroom, in a dark room. I try to get out as much as possible. And I love nature, and I love to hike, and I love a lot about life. What I don't like is being in pain, constant pain. It's rather interesting. I'm doing this because I had found someone chatting endlessly about, and hyper excitedly about how she cured herself of fibromyalgia. To be very honest with you, I've had this since 1991. I don't believe that there is a cure to fibromyalgia. I don't believe that there is a way out of fibromyalgia that we have determined yet at this point. Pardon my shake there. I think that one of the problems is that we have a couple of things going on here, folks. I think that we've got people that like to believe that they're fibromyalgia experts who have never had fibromyalgia a day in their life. And then we've got people who, are sort of rah-rah salesmen for various companies and various type of things that they're trying to sell you to, basically, help their income. And that, by the way, is not going to make you well. And that really, really disturbs me because I find that as long as people are still trying to make money off of us, they're really not trying to find us a way out. Okay? They're not trying to find something that's going to end our suffering or, end the issues. I mean, they can sell you just about anything under the sun, and that doesn't mean it's going to cure you. Okay? This being said, try to find things in your life that will bring you happiness. Try to find things in your life that make you feel better. Try to find balance in your life, if you can, between the times when you're down and when you're up to augment your world. I have found that, to be very honest with you, laughter is one of the best medicines. Yet it's really hard to laugh when you're feeling like your thumb is constantly being locked in a doorknob, and you're trying to not scream all the time. Ours is really not about depression starting this. It's really about depression becoming what ends up with us because of the severity of pain that we exist with our fibromyalgia. Meditation is fantastic, but once again, you have to be in enough relaxation to be able to meditate. If you're feeling severe pain, unfortunately, meditation during that time period is extremely difficult other than just paying attention to your breathing. And that's about the best that you can hope for yourself at that time. If you find yourself, trying to get into a calm space when your mind isn't feeling calm, it's just not going to happen. I'm only mentioning this because, I'll tell you something. It's been a long road. And I'm still finding that we are where we were back in the early 90s, still talking about whether fibro exists, whether we're just stupid, whether we're just lazy people, or whether we're just, women with a women's condition, or if it's a matter of the fact is that we're lazy. The reality of the fact is we're neither lazy, most of us aren't necessarily all women, and that this condition creates a whole range of folks that can be anywhere from, people who can be extremely active, although I have a hard time understanding that, to folks like me that are on the bottom side of this whole thing, that we have to struggle for breathing. We have to struggle to maintain a day, and that we have people in our lives we still have to take care of, and somehow do this with the grace that we're able to do, because most people with fibro, if anything, tend to be hypersensitive to others. We want to take care of them. So, saying all this, there was a book written called We Laughed, We Cried, The World of Fibromyalgia, back in 1996. I'm proposing that we start a new one called No Faces, No Names, The World of Fibromyalgia, because the fact is that we are faceless at this point. We are nameless. We don't even have a badge made after us. We don't even have, colored ribbons for us. And yet, we go to the doctors and we keep trying every single pill they keep trying to give us. We get cortisone shots. We try everything in the name of God that sometimes is more painful than the condition itself, only to try to find an answer. Have I found anything that helps? In my world, yes, I have. I have found that meditation, finding that being easier on myself and not, getting down on myself because I wasn't able to do all of the, hyper A personality type things that I was doing in the past, like being a president of this and doing that of that, and just giving myself breaks because I have to. I run low-grade fevers. You can hear my voice. It's a little thick today. And to be honest with you, I take no pain medication. That's my choice, okay? I have because basically I found for me they didn't work, all right? And everybody's different. I'm not here to judge one way or the other. Some people can find results by taking medical marijuana. I stopped breathing 5 times in less than an hour. I can't do that. While I was trying to sleep. I also have had people that believe and swear up and down on their Lyrica or swear up and down on Paxil and other antidepressants. For me, they made me cry and wonder why I was still alive. Everybody's different. I have found that juicing helps for whatever reason, that if I juice most of my food, it seems to get through my slow emptying of my gut so that I'm actually digesting some nutrients. Vitamins don't work. Supplements rarely work because they just don't break down in my system. So, what am I proposing? I'm proposing for all of you to find your road. There's no one right way. There's no wrong way. And I am proposing that you give yourself breaks, for heaven's sakes. If you find that cutting out sugar helps you, then cut out sugar. But if you find yourself feeling like, you're trapped inside of a hell and now you're not eating sugar and it was the only thing that made you feel halfway as normal, then, at what price? You have to weigh and measure all this out. Personally, I think balance accounts for most. Well, we're almost into 10 minutes. It's a little long. And so I'm just going to say blessings to you all. May you find your answers and may you be good. And may God bless you.